This mission is being monitored by high-ups at Gleipnir. I'm sure you're aware of what that implies.
It's a chance to prove our value.
Yes, that sums it up, Hugo. They don't believe for a second that you can defeat Ash Aragami. Go ahead and flip their world upside down.
Roger.
Hugo made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Understood. How dare you! Impossible!
Round one. Burst is almost gone.
Impossible!
Round one.
I simply
Vitals
must
dropping.
return the
Heal
favor.
quickly.
This is not enough to fell me. How dare you! What a fierce demeanor you have. Crap. I expect great things. On my way. Impossible! This is not enough to fell me.
I'll be there soon. It's not over yet.
How dare you!
Still fight.
You okay?
Hugo, in danger. Withdraw and regroup. Engage starting up.
Only warming up. Well, want to get started?
Only burst status expired.
Impossible! How dare you!
Round one. Burst is almost gone. Engage has ended.
Got you.
Engage is primed. Activate at will. Engage starting up.
Attack together.
Origami activation response detected. Watch for devour attacks.
I simply must return the favor.
Watch for devour attacks.
So, how does that make you feel? I expect great things.
Engage time is up. That's a devour attack.
My heart sings with joy.
Origami burst. Change. Be careful.
What a fierce demeanor you have.
minutes from start of mission. Vitals at different levels. Prioritize survival above all else.
Spinning.
In danger. Withdraw and regroup.
I simply must return the favor.
Heal immediately.
I must tend my wounds quickly. How does that make you feel?
Target bond confirmed broken. Enemy movements are slowing. Take the offensive now. Fine strike. Aragami is down. Aragami will respond highly unstable. Engage is established.
It'll take more than that.
Aragami has reached first limit. Switching to normal mode.
Running out of breath?
Enemy is down. It's our chance. Enemy movements are slowing. Take the offensive now. Massive devour attack. Beware. Origami activation response detected. Round 1. Origami action. Action can change. Be careful.
What a fierce demeanor you expect great things. I expect great things. There is no need for mercy.
Scene. Vitals dropping. Heal up quickly. Try. Be careful.
I've regained my vigor.
Status expired. I'm not down yet to attack. Engage starting up.
It'll take more than that.
Oracle response negative. Mission successful. Excellent work. The situation has been transmitted to HQ. We're about to become really famous, aren't we, ma'am?
For better or for worse, yes. In any case, good work.
Sings with joy. So that's how it evolved.
Actually managing to defeat a large ash origami. Unbelievable. What do you intend to do, Governor General?
We now have proof that our strategy can succeed. The power to eradicate even ash origami. Indeed, it is the final piece we've sought.
So, you're the Governor General? Well, what did you think? You were watching. You saw us fight, right?
The results were marvelous. That and your spirit, conviction, and indomitable will. In a world choked by despair, your strength of will is like a beam of light toward the future. And then there is your prowess on the field of battle. A determined heart needs a sword to defend it. In such times where schemes whirl within schemes, what is to be trusted but one's own might? It would be regrettable to ruin such potential through a temporary lapse in judgment.
So that means you're letting us go, right?
Yes, naturally.
That's not all, though. I want you to entrust Feem to us. I'm willing to bet that you guys have noticed by now, but there's something about her that attracts Ashborn.
Yes, taking all observations into account, we can conclude this. There can be no doubt that ash origami possess a powerful desire to devour humanoid origami.
We're the only ones who can keep Feem safe.
Very well. We shall place Feem in your care. Your performance in battle did justice to the name Victorious.
Your words are too kind.
However, this is an organization. We can't give preferential treatment to one group or individual member. There is an objective reason behind that.
What would that be?
We will soon summon caravans from all ports for a grand assembly, a conference. There, we will be announcing a large-scale operation. We would like for you to join it.
You mean the Fenrir HQ Reclamation Initiative?
Yes, precisely.
You can count on us for this endeavor.
My thanks, Hilda. You have grown admirably.
Sir.
Allow me to express our gratitude once more. We are deeply grateful for you rescuing our people. I will contact you later regarding the operation's details. I have high hopes.
What is the meaning of this? You just handed over Specimen 1 without contacting me at all.
It will be safer in their hands for now. Cells from the specimen have been taken. It will not impede Odin's technology verification. Besides, though it may be an origami, it appears human. Using it as a guinea pig would be painful for anyone. Wouldn't you agree?
quite.
This is Ein. He's another port owner, and we've done a lot of business together over the years.
Hi, I'm Ein. I run Port Dusty Miller out on the frontier.
That armlet. You're a god eater?
Yeah, I guess so. Hilda told me about you. She said you were collecting intel on Ashbourne.
Here.
Look at that. You've put together quite the collection here.
Sorry, but it won't come cheap.
I'll give you a fair price.
$2 billion? That can't be right. Knock it off, man. Don't look surprised. It'll hurt us in the negotiations.
Oh man, I've never seen that many zeros.
How many candies can that buy?
A whole lot.
This information will make navigating the Ashlands a hell of a lot safer. It's appropriate when you consider the cost of a failed voyage.
That may be true, but why give such a good deal to complete strangers?
Hilda being the one introducing you is one reason. Deals with her never go wrong. Let me think. I know. I suppose you could say that I admire your brazenness. That's all.
Huh. No complaints here. We'll make updates to any existing information for free, but new information is going to cost you. Is that okay?
Works for me. Sign here. So, you're the ship's ace, huh? I've heard you fight like a demon. She seems to like you. Don't let her get out of your sight, okay? I like that glint.
Does this work?
It sure does. We have ourselves a contract. If you want, you can wait to send the data until after you've confirmed payment.
This means a lot to me, Ein.
It means even more to me. Thanks for introducing such valuable new partners.
Okay.
Guys, we are totally loaded now. $2 billion. What should we buy?
Candy! Candy!
This money is going toward our future. Sorry, everyone, but I hope you'll all understand.
Candy!
Oh, there he is. Our straight-laced Hugo. We're already fully aware, buddy. At least let us fantasize about it for a bit before we lock it away.
You can be so confusing.
And buy the kids some candy, would you?
Candy! Buy the kids some! Systems green. Ash concentration is safe. Begin mission when ready.
Phew. Want to get started?
No need for mercy. Let us go. Now this is a victory.
Ready to head home?
It's an honor to be able to help.
First, allow me to thank all of you for answering our call. The Ashlands are expanding. At the current rate, the extinction of humanity is only a matter of time. Food, commodities, clean land. These resources are near exhaustion. We can brook no further delay. Decisive action must be taken. So as of today, we are enacting the Fenrir HQ Reclamation Initiative. Fenrir HQ disappeared. It was buried in the ash. Inside are not only vast resources, but also technologies lost in the calamity. We've set our sights on but one of them. Sleeping in a factory deep beneath Fenrir lies the final weapon against the origami. Odin, this god made to annihilate all origami, will be found and reborn to cleanse the Ashlands. We will restore humanity's lost knowledge and conquer the threat of ash forever. Locations have been carefully
Is that even
chosen
possible?
so that each of your caravans can be
Arguments
used to the
were put
greatest
forth
effect.
that Odin could have anti-ash applications.
You've all been given documents
But if I
detailing
recall correctly, the problem came down to securing a sufficient power source for something of that size.
That kind of monster weapon's got a big belly to fill. Just like an origami.
Governor General, we would like to voice a legitimate concern. Isn't that area a haven for ash origami? Are you trying to send us on a suicide mission? If that is the case, I'm afraid we will have to turn you down.
Damn right. Better send in some used up ages, 'cause we won't do it.
Indeed. It is true we do not have the capacity to deal with ash origami. Even a small Ashborn would have better than even odds against a full battalion. It would be fair to say that we have had no choice but to cower and shrink from their presence. Until now, that is. Now, one group has accomplished the impossible. With only a small squad, they successfully felled a large ash origami.
Against an Ashborn? Impossible. No way a handful of people would be a match for one of those monsters, right?
Allow me to introduce Hilda Enriquez and our heroic soldiers.
I heard the chrysanthemum has some monstrously strong ages. But aren't those just kids?
Yes, but there's just something about them. Wait, could it be that's...
Hey, Hugo. Everybody's staring at us. Shouldn't we wave or something?
Just stand there and be quiet.
These fighters from the chrysanthemum will be the Suicide Corps that spearheads this operation. It is a certainty that their might will carve us a path to Fenrir HQ. Whether or not to take part in this mission is your choice. We cannot compel you. If you are unable to rise to the task, you will be pulled from the mission to avoid endangering it. That is all for now. We will be sending out the official mission guidelines later.
What's up?
Sorry, it's nothing.
The reclamation mission pretty much rides on our shoulders. Once we were imprisoned, and now we're at the center of the battle for humanity's future. It's a good chance to prove our worth. We don't have to wait anymore. We can move forward and take what we want. Nonsense. It's been your work. I never could have made it this far alone. It's thanks to you that I can fight. This will be a test of what we can really do. Let's show them all, shall we?
Relaying area information. I've got your back. We go?
Time to move out, team.
Watch out! My heart sings with joy!
Round one. Burst status running out.
Impossible!
Vitals at dangerous levels. Prioritize survival above all else.
I've only just begun to fight.
Granted. Activation on standby. Theme in danger. Withdraw and regroup.
Impossible!
Round one. Vitals dropping. Heal up quickly.
This is nothing.
Get back. Now.
Impossible!
Engage concluded. Origami activation response detected. Round one. Watch out.
Watch out! How dare you!
Show no mercy!
Activation on standby. Whenever you're ready.
If I must. If I must. If I must.
Round one. Burst status running out. Engage concluded.
If I must.
Origami moving away. It's headed for the feeding ground.
You won't get away.
Engage clearance granted. Activation on standby. Engage! Enemy movements are slowing. Take the offensive now. Engage Burst status running out.
Impossible! Impossible!
Code 1. In danger. Withdraw and regroup.
I must tend my wounds quickly.
Engage time is up.
What an easy mission.
That left a fine taste in my mouth.
With all of your capabilities, you don't even need my support.
Let's review your contract before we go into the Fenrir HQ Reclamation Initiative. The terms were to last until Theme was delivered to HQ, right?
Buy the ticket, take the ride. We're in this together.
That won't do it all. People who have value have a right to take more. If you believe you have value, you have to keep pointing it out. Selling yourselves short won't make anyone happy.
That really isn't what I meant. I'm aware of your financial situation. Just reduce our cut. 30% of the Root's royalties. We owe you for introducing us to Ein. Now, we can afford to take care of ourselves and the kids on our own.
It's nice having a strong right hand, isn't it? They call you the Devil of the Chrysanthemum.
I can't sell my right hand, no matter the price.
I'm only teasing.
Oh, a bit of an unusual mission came in. It's a request to investigate the Crimson Queen Resistance Group. I am told Dr. Inukai from Gleipnir sent the request. Though, since it's a special order from the Governor General himself, I don't know more. However, Crimson Queen activity has certainly increased lately. If you'd like to know more, would you talk to the owner directly?
hunting down a spy?
Yes. There seems to be a traitor inside of Gleipnir. They're apparently working for the Crimson Queen and went missing in this area.
So they want us to dig up the Crimson Queen's nest? Do you think it's really there?
Investigating the area is part of the mission. We've got no information beyond that.
Yeah, I figure as much.
Are you up to it?
I'm not happy doing something for Inukai, but I can't say no, can I?
Thank you. We appreciate it. I've transferred our files on the Crimson Queen to the terminal, so take a look at them later.
Systems green. Ash concentration is safe. Begin mission when ready.
No need for mercy. Let us go.
Round 1. Burst status running out.
My heart sings with joy!
Round 1. Burst status running out. Emergency situation. Unexpected large origami coming in quick. Entering the area now.
I shall tear you to pieces.
Beware of its arm blades.
Origami activation response detected. Enemy is down. It's our chance. Origami is still going strong. Continue with caution.
Keep focused and chip away.
Round 1. Burst status running out.
Wonderful. A favor.
Bastard.
Mission successful. You really gave 110%. What an easy mission.
Simple.
Come, let's go home. Don't forget to check for useful items. Relaying area information. I've got your back.
No need for mercy. Let us go.
Wanna get started?
Hugo. Made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Understood.
Fiend. Made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. Round 1. Burst status running out. Rivals at dangerous levels. Prioritize everything above all else.
This is not enough to fell me.
Don't be reckless. Get back.
Round 1. Burst status running out.
My, that felt good.
Burst status running out.
How dare you!
Target is activated. Round 1. Watch your surroundings.
My, that felt good.
In danger. Withdraw and regroup.
So, how does that make you feel? I expect great things.
Fiend. In danger. Withdraw and regroup.
Regain my felt good.
Round one. Burst status running out. Scene. Miles dropping. Heal up quickly.
On my way.
Engage is established.
You simply must return. Impossible! There is no need for mercy.
Round one. Burst is almost gone. Engage has ended. Round one. Miles dropping. Heal up quickly.
This is not enough to fill me. Reclaim my vigor.
Lulu.
I
In
expect
danger.
great
Withdraw and regroup. Scene is incapacitated. Can anyone assist?
Sorry for troubling you.
Round one. In danger. Withdraw and regroup.
This is not enough to fell me.
Get back. Now.
You simply must return the favor.
5 minutes from start mission.
If I must.
Burst status running out. Origami moving toward the team down. Laws confirmed broken. Counterattacking now. Holding movements are slowing. Taking advantage now.
Wounded foe is unpredictable. Stay sharp.
Origami activation response detected. Round one. Watch your surroundings. Beware. Target silent. Confirmed eliminated. Excellent. This is an emergency, everyone. Area ash density is rising. It's an ash storm.
Ash storm? Are you kidding me?
Return to base immediately.
Roger that. What the hell was that? Ash density doesn't spike like that normally.
We're looking into it. An ash storm springing up out of nowhere. The Crimson Queen and ash storms. I don't like this.
Sorry for the interruption, but I have Inukai on the radio.
The radio? They must be pretty close then. Can you record it?
Sorry, the signal has noise that prevents recording.
I thought so. Fine, put him through.
You really are nothing but trouble, aren't you?
Dr. Inukai, you made this request. Do you have some business in ash this dense?
I've come to take care of the pawns of the Crimson Queen. In other words, you.
Huh? What makes you think
The ash storm near the place you are operating. The disappearance of the target. Connecting you to the Crimson Queen is simple enough, isn't it?
the people of Gleipnir aren't likely to swallow that line?
What do you know? Hilda ignores age handling rules and treats you like... If you were with any other caravan, they'd keep you locked up in the hold. Ignoring rules disrupts the system, which will impact our great mission of reclamation. Not only that, but I suspected you might have some contrary plan of your own. One that had to do with Hilda's connection to the Crimson Queen.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, has Hilda not told you yet? You'll have to pardon me. I thought that your relationship with Werner, Crimson Queen's leader, was publicly known.
What? Hilda, is that true?
It was a long time ago.
Now then, let's get down to business. Hand over the humanoid origami you've been keeping. If you refuse, an ash storm will take your sad little vessel.
An ash storm? You can't.
Control ash storms? I can, young Hugo.
I've heard rumors that the Crimson Queen has technology that can set off ash storms.
Ah, then that means Inukai is the traitor.
How astute.
What do you plan to do with Fiend?
Sell her to the Crimson Queen, obviously. They're my most valuable client, you see.
All this for money?
For my research. My current budget is meager. The Gleipnir fools have no appreciation.
You have no right to.
We're done talking. You're currently surrounded by origami that I've driven there with ash storms. Don't even try to escape. Got that? Make the delivery tomorrow morning when the storm is settled. I'm sure you'd like to take some time to say farewell to the humanoid origami anyway.
The call has been cut off. Inukai is right. We appear to be surrounded by origami.
Well, he isn't bluffing.
We won't let him have Fiend. We'll break through the origami.
Right, we'll tear open a hole.
Dr. Inukai has his eyes on us. It'll be a real race. Are you ready?
Please eliminate origami in the area. You may depart whenever you're ready.
It's best to assume Dr. Inukai already knows what we're up to. Look quickly.
It's a race against the clock. Let's do it!
Impossible!
Activation response detected. Round 1. Watch your surroundings. Beware. Large origami approaching. It's an ash form. It's headed straight for your position.
It sure picked a hell of a time. Watch yourselves!
How dare you!
Round 1. In danger. Withdraw and regroup.
I've only just begun to fight.
Round 1. Your status running out. Standby. Origami detected approaching operation area. It's an ash form. 30 seconds to operation area. Sending in complete estimate. Origami arrival imminent. above all else.
If I must. If I must.
Theme, in danger. Withdraw and regroup. Go. Theme, moving to meet round 1. Origami burst status expired. Theme, made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
As you wish.
Theme, moving to meet round 1.
As you wish.
Protection! Execute when ready. Start whenever you're ready. Target is activating. Massive power attack.
You must return the
Engage
favor.
has ended. Origami burst. Attack patterns will change. Be careful.
This will not stand.
5 minutes from start of mission. Round 1. Fighters at dangerous levels. Prioritize survival above all else.
This is nothing.
Get back. Lulu. Vitals dropping. Heal up quickly. Don't worry. It'll be fun. Engage clearance granted. Activation on standby.
Shall we?
Beam has reached first limit. Switching to normal mode.
We made it this far. No stopping now.
Round 1. Watch your surroundings.
Watch out! If I must.
Engage time is up.
Impossible!
Round 1. Vitals dropping. Heal up quickly.
This is nothing.
Distance yourself from it. Now. That's a devour attack. Beware. Round 1. Burst status running out. Origami burst. Attack patterns will change. Be careful.
Return the favor. You believe you have won?
How dare you! Round 1. Vitals are critical. Heal immediately.
This is nothing. Get out and catch up.
Vitals dropping. Heal up quickly. Round 1. Is incapacitated. Can anyone assist?
Only warming up. On my way. On my way.
Team, moving to meet round 1. Target knocked down. Origami oracle response highly unstable. Origami bound weapon. Origami oracle response highly unstable. Engage starting up. Origami burst status expired. We cut our way out of there. Origami is down. Oracle response weakening. Score 1 for us.
This is getting messy.
Ashborn eliminated. That was a heck of a job.
A splendid display. You ages are blessed by that humanoid origami.
Inukai.
But your mischief has gone too far. All right, you filthy dogs. Be cleansed by a storm of ash.
I have heard enough of your crude language, Dr. Inukai. You will be picked up soon.
Is this the Governor General? Who do you think I am? What is the meaning of this? Let go of me!
What was that all about?
Let me go! I'm innocent! Those from the Chrysanthemum are the real traitors! Arrest all of them!
This is most unseemly, Inukai. We received the news of your support for the Crimson Queen from your own forked tongue. On this very vessel.
What? What are you doing here, Governor General?
Send Dr. Inukai to Mission HQ.
Let go of me! Hands off! Without me, Gleipnir's technology will fall 20 years behind. Do you want that, Governor General?
Accept your punishment, Inukai.
Let go! Get off of me!
Did we play our role well enough?
You mean you were just trying to sniff out a traitor?
My deepest apologies for endangering you. You will be awarded with appropriate compensation.
So this was all planned out from the moment we left Mission HQ.
Come on, Hilda. You gotta tell us this stuff.
I'm sorry for keeping this from all of you. I had to keep the plan a secret to protect the Governor General.
I should have known that Inukai would have never let Feem go free. We had to help out in order to avoid future problems.
You have done us a great service. Your skills are most remarkable. Thank you, Hilda. My escort should arrive soon.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to provide better quarters.
To the contrary, being in a place like this suits me better than a stifling meeting room. Please, take good care of Hilda for me.
We will.
I do understand that you ages have a great burden to bear. However, in order that humanity might survive these desolate times, I'm afraid it is unavoidable. I beg your assistance in this. I must go until we meet again.
I'll walk with you.
Hey, Hilda. Can we talk about Werner at some point?
Sure. Let's talk once I get back.
So, you and Werner were students in the same lab, is that it?
Yes. He was a gifted researcher. Everyone had their eyes on him. He was intelligent, hardworking, and genuine. Those traits attracted me. The world was still being ravaged by origami, but for us, they were tranquil days. I had faith that we'd be side by side like that forever. Until the day came.
The calamity?
That's right. Everything changed on that day. My life, and his too.
I understand.
I didn't mean to keep this from you.
Everyone has a secret or two. That's only natural. One other thing. What's your relation to the Governor General? It's something I noticed before. You two seem to go a long way back.
That's because Werner is the Governor General's son.
Huh? So this is all a father-son quarrel?
Everyone in the area who survived the calamity owes it to the Governor General and Gleipnir. But there were many sacrifices as well. That includes the existence of ages. Werner could never accept those sacrifices. He threw himself into the fray to protect the weak who were written off by Gleipnir.
And then he formed the Crimson Queen.
Yes, but I wonder if there wasn't a way to stop him. If I had been braver, like all of you, maybe things could have been different. If I could stand up to the world's despair.
You should listen, Hilda. You really did fight in your own way. Your port is a paradise. And this ship, you've got ages, Regular God Eaters and a mess of kids. Everyone does what they can and helps open the door to a new tomorrow. We might not be related, but we're a family. All of that is here now because you never gave up. You...
Thank you. You're both right. We need to look toward the future, not the past.
Let's head on home, Hilda. We don't want to get surrounded by origami again.
Right. Let's go home. Everyone to your stations. This vessel is returning to Mission HQ.